welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rose. For those who don't know me, I'm mostly known as Rose Bay on my social media platforms. Please do check me out. So today I have another sit down video. As you can see, I'm sitting down on my usual spot. So today we are talking all things boss babe. We are talking all things leveling up. We are talking wholesome things. So I have my notebook here where I wrote my notes down that I'm going to be talking about. So yeah, so today I decided to do a sit down video about leveling up, how to level up in 2022. I felt like it was relevant for the first year of for the first month of the year, which is January. We're in January, so I just thought that it might be relevant and it might help someone who doesn't know or doesn't have an idea on where they want to go in terms of their lives, how they want to plan out their lives, and etc. So please do subscribe, guys. If you haven't subscribed, it would really mean a lot to me. Please do give this video a huge thumbs up, drop a cute comment under the comment section, and yeah, let's get straight down to the video. So the first point that I wrote down in terms of how to level up, how to own your shit, how to be a boss babe, how to take care of yourself, is to heal. I felt like I should start with this point because I feel like you simply cannot pour from an empty cup. You need to fill yourself. Like, you can't be whole, but you can work towards healing. You can work towards being whole. Therefore, you can pour some love out of here. You can pour some dedication. You can pour some consistency because you're already full inside. So I've noticed that a lot of people try and run away from their past mistakes, from their past events that have taken place and they've hurt them. In result, they do not see themselves progressing in life because they did not deal with the stuff that they went through or that they put themselves through. It's important, guys, to give yourself love, and healing means you giving yourself love. You can't expect people to love you or to treat you better if you don't treat yourself better. And healing is treating yourself better. You accepting that, okay, I was in the wrong at such and such, or they were in the wrong at such and such, but it wasn't my fault. Like, it's accepting things and allowing yourself to go through problems, to go through pain, to go through whatever that is in your mind and is in your heart. And then the next point is have lots of sources of income. Well, as much as you can handle, because you can have 10 and it seems, and at that time maybe 3 of them really need much of attention. So I'll really drive to the point where I'm saying have sources of income that you can handle. Have lots of them, as much as you can handle them. You know why this is important. If you want to level up, it means that you want to get your stuff right, you want to make sure you're investing, you want to make sure you're acquiring property, you want to make sure that you are not at the space that you were maybe in the past 10 months or in the past 2 years, depending on how you set your goals and whatever timeline that you set your goals according to. But it's important to have more than one source of income, because most of these incomes are just mere, especially when it comes to salaries, it's just mere salaries that can give you petrol, that can get you pay your rent or your bond, whatever that you're paying, or they can buy your groceries. Fuel is forever going up, meaning groceries are forever going up. You know, like, things are expensive nowadays. It's important to have lots and lots of sources of income. It doesn't really matter what it is. It can be selling lipstick, it can be selling hair, it can be selling shoes. It doesn't really matter, as long as you know that, okay, I have my salary, my main salary, but already I know, okay, if Karekis has this and this and this, by the end of the week I'll have my 5 grand. I mean, that's 5 grand. That is not that is not coming from your main source of income, that's a lot. Okay, I can take myself out, I can spoil myself, I can spoil my loved ones. If ever there is a need in the house for such and such, I can still do it. Like, make sure you get lots and lots of sources of income, as much as you can handle, because you don't wanna be focused on a lot of things that you can't handle, such that this business does not go well because you're not concentrating on it. You're giving this more attention than you're giving this one. So yeah, it's important, and it doesn't really matter what you do. Sometimes focus on your passions, what you're good at. If you're good at doing nails, do nails on your spare time. If you can do makeup quite well, do people makeup and make extra income. If it's selling sweets at school, if you're at varsity, do that. As long as it's gonna give you, guys, it really doesn't matter. Even if over 1,000, because you won't get 1,000 just falling from the sky. I never, that will never happen. But you know that, okay, apart from the 20k, or apart from the 30k, or apart from the 50k, or from the 10k, whatever amount that you make, ginali extra 5k, ginali extra 10k, that's a lot. If you want to get dressed in a certain way, you can afford to, and you can manage, because you have extra sources of income. And then the third point that we'll go to is a boss babe praise, guys. A boss babe praise. A boss babe knows how to pray, be it to your Allah, to your God, Jehovah, to your guides, to your ancestors, whatever that you believe in. Just know how to pray. First of all, prayer allows you to take things out of your heart. Prayer allows you to manifest things into the universe, to God, to whoever that you pray to. It allows you to speak whatever that is in your heart, like your desires, your plans, or whatever that you wish for your future. It allows you to take those things out. And they say there is power in the word of mouth. Soon as you pray, you literally taking things out of your heart, out to the universe, out to God. It's very important to pray. It also helps as a form of have you noticed, like, when you pray, sometimes you don't really notice that you're actually venting in a way, whether you're venting to God or whatever that you're venting to, but you're actually venting, whether it was a problem or you're crying as you pray, you're actually venting. That is also associated with what I spoke of first, which was healing. So it's very important to pray. I also believe that the word of mouth actually has power. Like, if I say something out about myself or someone else, or about my future or about my body, it actually manifests the way I said it out. So it's very important to pray. Be a prayerful babe, be a prayerful girl. Make sure you got your stuff together. And then the next point is to dress well. Guys, it's not expensive to dress well. It's not, hey, you're not required to go to Gucci or Louis Vuitton to look good, or to look expensive, or to look presentable. You don't. There are so many clothing shops that are very affordable, well, including my boutique. There is Mr. Price, there is Jet, there is, what else? What else is there? Like, affordable clothing shops. These legit. They're very affordable shops that you can match this and that and look good, look presentable. You can buy yourself shoes from Zara. They're good shoes from Zara. Buy shoes from Cotton On. Buy shoes from Aldo. Like, buy shoes, proper shoes. Buy yourself nice blazers, buy yourself some nice pants, some cute tiny pieces of jewelry. You don't really need lots of money to look good. You don't. You just have to know how to match this and that. Know your body type as well. You can't just put this because you saw it looking good on someone else. You have to know your body type. Looking good has a way of talking without really talking. I'm not sure if you get me. You can get to a place and the way you dressed already says, I am that bitch, I am that babe, I am that boss babe, I am that girl. By the way you're looking, like, appearance is everything. Before you even say anything out of your mouth, appearance is everything. So make sure you invest in your wardrobe, buy cute stuff. You can look for things on sale. Mr. Price always has sale, Legit always has sale, especially on shoes. If you can wait a bit. When something comes through, you can wait a bit, and maybe after a month you go check at the store, it's on sale. Like, you don't really need to spend thousands on stuff. You can look good. Obviously, you have items that you want to make sure that they're good quality, and that is bags and shoes. You don't want to compromise on those. So yeah, you can check out on good boutiques. You can check them out on Zara. You can check them out on H&M, where you know, okay, the quality is quite good. And yeah, and then the next point that I want to address is create a vision board. Have a plan. Have an idea of where you're going. What are you about? Like, when you wake up, what are you doing today? What are you about? What are your plans? Don't just wake up and say, I'm gonna see with the day. One thing I've noticed is that like, you don't realize but it actually does. Like, you tell yourself, okay, I'll wake up at 10. You wake up at 10, maybe you laze around or you browse through social media. Next thing, you're still in bed, you haven't taken a shower, you haven't eaten anything. Like, now tell me, if you wake up at 1 and you had so much to do, like, I'm just asking. But if you have a plan, you know, okay, at 6 I'm waking up to wake out, at 8 I'm doing this, at 10 I'm taking content, at 12 I am spending time with myself, at 12 I'm doing, like, you have a plan. And the importance of having a plan, it holds you accountable. Because when 10 and you know, man, there was something that I needed to do. Actually, why haven't I done that? It'll push you. Like, sometimes you do get lazy, which is normal, but that thing will push you. Why are you still sitting? You said you do such and such at such a time. Why are you not doing it? Also, a vision board, guys, is also part of manifesting something into the universe. You're practically writing something down or putting pictures of something down that you want. And already the universe or the God has an idea of what you want or where you want to go in life. What are the chances of you losing out when you have a vision board? Tell me, what are the chances? They are, but they're very slim. Sometimes, even if you don't get to what you had planned to, God just makes a way of moving you to that direction. Like, you'll be there 80%, even if you didn't get to 100% where you wanted to go, you do get to like 80% of what you wanted to do. Vision boards also hold you accountable as well, just like your daily plans, your daily schedules, because once in a while you take a look, maybe get March, and then you had your vision board, maybe when we got January, you go back and you see, okay, got January I had said I want to push maybe my house, I needed to furnish it to such a point. It holds you accountable. It practically asks you, like, why is it still like this? You said you're gonna do such and such, and why are you not doing it? So it's a clear vision of your future, and it also holds you accountable. And then the sixth point of being a boss babe, how to level up, how to be a boss babe, is consistency. It's very important to be consistent, guys. I myself needed that reminder as well, because sometimes I am less inconsistent. I keep on postponing things. I'm like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I end up not doing it. Consistency is very attractive. It can be consistency in self-care. It can be consistency in your goals. It can be consistency in your craft. It can be consistency in giving love, in relationships. Be consistent in literally everything that you do. Be consistent. Don't introduce us to a vibe that you cannot maintain. If you're saying that you can be consistent. If you're saying that I'm gonna post a YouTube video, be consistent. Every week Be consistent. If I'm gonna make a post on YouTube, on Instagram, I wanna go. Be consistent. If you say I'm working out at home, be consistent. Be consistent. Be consistent always. Make sure that you are very consistent in everything that you do. Consistency is everything, guys. Like, it's so attractive. Like, I've seen a lot of upcoming influencers that are consistent. It's easy to follow them or to like their stuff or to engage with their stuff because they're very consistent. You know that I can count on her to post something about this. Maybe she's posting about emotional intelligence, how to overcome anxiety. You know you can rely on her page to learn about this and that, or it's about business tips. You know I can rely on Rose to give me business tips for the week, and you forever in her page to check it out. Whether it's in love as well, it's important to be consistent. Don't be one leg in today, one leg out the next. We can't even see what are you on about. You're posting today about your business, you're selling sweets. Tomorrow you're not. We even forget that you're selling sweets. So it's very important to stay on whatever that you're doing. Be very consistent. And then the last point is be addicted with getting better. I made this the last point because it's very important to me. I love it so much. It's something that I have incorporated to my lifestyle, and I have seen such huge, marvelous, beautiful results. It's very important to be addicted to getting better. It can be getting better financially, can be getting better emotionally, it can be getting better in terms of your physical appearance, it can be getting better spiritually. It's very important to be addicted to you. You don't have time to hate on nobody because you're looking at yourself and you're thinking, yo, I got goals. I need to read on the Word of God. I need to improve on my spirituality. I need to read on these books so I can know more about God or my guides or my ancestors. I need to know more about the universe. I need to know more about looking good. I need to know how to do makeup better. I need to know where to buy clothes, cheaper clothes. I need to know how to level up. You can constantly wanting to be better, and trust me, people attract who you are. If you don't love yourself, it's easy to attract people who don't love you, because there's no way, if I would allow someone to not love me. There's no way. They don't have space in my life. They don't have that type of space in my life because I already love myself. They are just there to add on my happiness that I've already had in the past for myself, So it's very important to be obsessed with yourself. Make sure you look good, make sure you smell good, invest in candles that smell good, make sure your environment is clean always, make sure that you burn some good candles so that your place smells good, make sure you buy good perfume so that you smell good, make sure you buy makeup if you are into makeup. If you're not, buy yourself some skincare stuff that will make your skin glow. There's some good serums out there, some good skincare products that will make your skin glow. Like, without you putting makeup, you're already looking good. Make sure that you have your nails done, whether it's short, whether it's gel, acrylic, whatever. Make sure you have your nails done. Make sure that you have your hair done. Just be obsessed about improving your life. Improve your finances. Make sure you get into budgeting. Make sure you get into saving. Make sure you get into investing. That is a very important thing, because if you can invest into property, that's a never dying industry. If you can invest in food, like restaurants, that's a never dying industry. No one is gonna wake up tomorrow and hate food. Make sure that you invest in yourself. If you can invest in education, please do that. But just be addicted about you, about yourself, about making yourself better. And yeah, so guys, those were the few points that I had. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do give it a huge thumbs up if you liked it. Drop a cute comment, and I'll see you on my next video. I love you.